Hello friends, today I do have a special message to a lady in the House of Lords. We should be polite. She's actually a baroness in the British House of Lords. Her name is Arminka Helić. Well, it doesn't sound like a British lord or lady, so I'm not sure how she became this lady, but this message is for you, my dear Lady Arminka Helić, who now has very aggressive policies against Serbs. So we'll challenge this article that you wrote, asking for NATO to come back, and very aggressive against Serbia. In this article in Politico, which is called "We Need to Talk About the Western Balkans. Conflict in the region is imminent, and it is time to action to protect years of progress." Progress? Well, dear Lady Helić, you see, I have taken my Russian-Serbian friendship shirt. You see here, Serbia, Serbia, brat do brata, brother to brother. Well, I will not make no secret that I am in support of Russia when it comes to geopolitics, and I used to work for NATO. My dear Lady Helić, I used to work for NATO in Kosovo, but I realized what kind of aggressors NATO are. So now I would like to try to make more balance. You know, Lady Helić, I sent you an email with a proper form. I went to the Parliament site, etc., etc. When you address a lady in the House of Lords, you should say, "Dear Lady Helić," which I did. And you know that I invited you to maybe come on Serbian TV. I could call my contacts in Pink TV or in Happy TV with Milomir Maric to come there and have a talk about your policies. But I mean, it's kind of crazy. You're a member of the Conservative Party in the UK, and you're speaking about progressive policies, protecting progressive policies. What is conservative about being progressive? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. And you want Kosovo and Bosnia and Herzegovina to be a part of NATO? I mean, dear Lady Helić, do you want the Third World War? I mean, you realize that Russia is not the weak Russia it was in 1999. I mean, you had Yeltsin, who was the president of Russia in 1999. And that was why NATO was able to bomb Yugoslavia for 78 days. What kind of successful multi-ethnic state are we speaking about in the Balkans now? I mean, and you're trash talking Viktor Orban for spreading like Islamophobia. I mean, he's very much aware that Islam is a danger to Europe, and we don't need more Islamic states in Europe. But I mean, I don't know. When you write that EU should wake up to the threat at its borders, well, the EU, my dear lady, is gonna break down. And to break it to you, United Kingdom is no longer a member of EU, not a member of the EU. And you say, polite words will not get us anywhere. Oh, yeah. I'm being polite to you. I'm calling you Lady Helić and everything. But I mean, no, I don't think you respect like basic democracy and freedom of speech when you're trash talking others like that. And I see that you want a robust response underpinned by the threat of sanctions. Whoa, sanctions is the only message that will get through. Threats of violence? Well, NATO is one who's threatening violence. Ethnic nationalism? Sure, we should be proud of our heritage. Genocide denial? Come on. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, and you're talking of war. Be in no doubt, conflict in the region is no longer unthinkable. If we do not act, it is simply a matter of time. Whoa! Whoa! No one here is calling for war. No one. You are. You are, my dear Lady Helić. And you say that if NATO and EU are unable to stand up for the stability in the Balkans, not so much their backyard as a courtyard in the very heart of their house, then there is very little prospect of them doing so anywhere else. Well, that is the point, dear Lady Helić. Nations need to decide on their own about their policies, not from anti-democratic institutions in the EU. I mean, national sovereignty between peaceful nations, that is what we're talking about. And you want a credible Euro-Atlantic engagement. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Euro-Atlantic engagement, my dear Lady Helić. You are calling for war. And unfortunately, you are a terrible warmonger. Please repent. Over and out from Kristian in Belgrade.